coming up with a bunch of ideas. We did have a lot, so we ended up having a lot of collaborations in this website. So the website's very accessible to a lot of different things that you would want to do. We kind of do want to focus it with going to parents as well, because your parents are probably more likely to give you a loving random gift than your broke college friend. So we do have availabilities for delivery services where you could order maybe flowers or baked goods. We'll go through that. We're also going to go through opportunities that can be had for students, such as internships. There's a donation area, and there's also blogs, so and merchandise as well. But we'll just navigate you through the whole entire website. Oh, I'm sorry for my voice. I'm losing it.
So the first section we have is our delivery services. You have 3 different options. You can send baked goods, flowers, and we also, well, you can send merchandise, but we figured that would be more targeted to people who want to purchase it for themselves. The baked goods, we have cookies and cupcakes. You can buy the cookies in 3s or in packs of 6. Those, we figured people might order them for someone. You can do them anonymously, or you can do them saying who it's from, or you could even order them for yourself. So instead of doing it focused on necessarily like spreading kindness, it's kind of like the mixture of both, making it more just like an online store. But depends on which different part of the website you're going to access. But the cookies, like I said, we have those in 3 or 6. Cupcakes we have in 1 or 4, and we have a bunch of different flavors to pick from. We also have flowers. You can send an individual flower. You can send a dozen of roses, tulips, or daisies. And then we also have special flower arrangements. And those are a little more expensive. They range from $20 to $25. So we figured this would be good. We figure we'll probably mostly be utilized around holidays like Valentine's Day, graduations, things like that, even birthdays and stuff. And we figured even the cookies and cupcakes would be all year round, but we also figured, like I said, the holidays would probably be more popular times for people to buy them. For the merchandise section, we're going to have different tank tops. We figured people could use them just casually, or you could use them as workout tank tops. And we mainly catered towards women for the merchandise section, because we figured even when looking at the results from our surveys and interviews, most men said they weren't really interested. So like I said, we catered to women, making them more feminine, the tank tops. We also have zip-ups, which are $22 in phone cases.
Our blog is actually just just a regular blog that any company would have, and it just says like little like stories. Like this is about, I don't know if you can read it, but it's about like how a person feels, but when like they open up a message from that they just received, and like how they feel like so happy, and like they just added like we can just add like random stories like that just to make people feel good about themselves, and like what Give Kindness does on their social media pages already, but we can add a blog just to make it more legit. And then our donations, we can actually, like, this is kind of like a GoFundMe site, but we can make it like say Jane Doe needs books, and she can't afford it, and she needs the books for her class. So if my friend is Jane Doe, I can either contact Give Kindness or set it up myself on Give Kindness and say, and make up my own little account for people to donate money into the Jane Doe Help Jane Doe account to give her books. Or we can do, like, say someone's grandmother died, and we can make that same account to raise money to get that grandmother's funeral big bouquet for the funeral, with like a note saying from Quinnipiac Community Give Kindness.
Okay. And the internship program, as I mentioned earlier, it would be a non-paid internship, but available for school credit. It's a good opportunity for students to have something on their resume. So Give Kindness can help out students in that way, so it's essentially giving kindness in a way too. The internship, the duties would be communicating on campus, trying to like promote Give Kindness, make people know about it, making flyers, press releases. It would be kind of like a communicational based internship, so if you're in like communications or I guess entrepreneurship too, it would be good that you could apply for. And interns would be like in contact with Nurse and Nicole, obviously, because those would be their employers, and just constantly giving them updates of what they could do to help the campus grow more. So it would just be a very interactive type of internship, and it would be a good experience.
Does anyone have any questions?
No, good job, you guys.